Srimad Bhagwad Gita, Chapter 12, Sloka 14. So, Vidya, we will do chanting Santushtaha
सन्तुष्टः
Satatam Yogi
सततं योगी
Yatatma
कृतात्मा
Dridhanishchayaha
दृढनिश्चयः
Mayyarpita
मय्यर्पिता
Mano Buddhir
मनोबुद्धिर्यो
Yo Mad Bhaktaha
मद्भक्तः
Same Priyaha.
समे प्रियः
Shloka 15. Yasmanno
यस्मानु
Dvijate Loko
स्वीयते लोको
Lokanno
लोकानु
Dvijate Chayaha
विजते सः
Harshamarsh
हर्षवर्ष
Bhayodvege
जोड़ेगे
Mukto Yaha
मुक्तो यः
Sachame Priyaha.
स मे प्रियः
Very good. Now, the meaning part, Shloka 14 is one of the important shlokas of Bhagwad Gita. It can be chanted for dealing with envy or for practicing forgiveness. Like, you are not able to forgive someone, like someone has hurt you, and you are not able to forgive that person. So, if you chant these shlokas, then these magical words, the positive energy will help you to forgive that person. Many persons hurt us. It happens, no? Sometimes some person hurt us. We get hurt because of somebody. So we should forgive. Sri Krishna ji says that we should keep forgiving them and keep going ahead. We should not no always keep thinking that that person has hurt me. I will not talk to that person. I don't like that person. You should not think like that. It's okay if somebody hurt you, no problem. You should forgive that person and you should move ahead. So if we chant these shlokas, it helps us to forgive anyone who hurt us. Now shloka 14 meaning Santushtaha. Sachit, please mute yourself. Santushtah contented, Satatam steadily, Yogi saint, Yatatma self control, Dridha Nishchayah firm in conviction, Mai to me, Arpita dedicated, Mana mind, Buddhi intellect, Yaha who, Madbhakta my devotee, Saha de, me to me, Priya very dear. So here Sri Krishna ji has said that those devotees or those yogis or those saint is very dear to Sri Krishna ji, who are free from hatred towards all the living beings. That means the devotee, the yogi, a person, a saint who is free from hatred. That means if somebody hurts also, they are not they don't mind. It's okay. They think that it is Sri Krishna ji, it is his command, and they don't hate anyone, so they are very dear to Sri Krishna ji. So Sri Krishna ji is telling that the devotee, a saint, a yogi who is very content, very compassionate, he who is free from hatred, are very dear to Sri Krishna ji. Who are ever content, steadily united with Sri Krishna ji with devotion, self-control, firm in conviction, and dedicated to me in mind and intellect. So what does it mean? Sri Krishna ji is saying that we should always chant the shlokas, worship Sri Krishna ji, and keep remembering Sri Krishna ji, and our mind should be focused on him. Our mind should be free from hatred. There should be no egoism. We should not hate anyone. We should be self controlled, firm in conviction, and always our mind, heart, and senses are chanting the shlokas, remembering Sri Krishna ji. So those devotees are very dear to Sri Krishna ji. Okay, so Sri Krishna ji tells us the qualities of the devotees who are very dear to him. What are these qualities? I'll tell again. Free from hatred towards all the living beings. That means you should not hate any living being. Who are friendly and kind towards all. Okay? Who are free from possessiveness. Are you able to understand possessiveness? That you should not say it is mine. I will not share with anyone. I will not give to anyone. Who don't have ego or the feeling that I have done everything and I am not there, nothing will happen. If I am not there, nothing will happen. That feeling should not be there. That is called egoism. Then, who are equanimous in both happiness and sorrow. Like you are neutral. A devotee, a saint, or a person, or a yogi is neutral in all the situations, who are always forgiving in nature, who are focused and dedicated in the devotion of Sri Krishna ji. How many points? 7 points. You all have to count. Who are ever satisfied and contented, who are sure about their conviction, and who are united with Sri Krishna ji with both mind and heart. So these are the 10 qualities that Sri Krishna ji likes in the devotee or a saint or a yogi.
Ma'am, can you repeat the 10 qualities?
No? Why you went?
Somebody was ringing doorbell and my mom made call.
It's okay, you can just ignore.
No, they had come to give kapda.
It's not acceptable. You know? Okay, now who is going to explain? Vandita?
Yes, ma'am. So Sri Krishna in this shloka, Sri Krishna ji is saying that uh, the devotees who be focused on Sri Krishna ji without any haters or no ego, they should all be united with Sri Krishna ji. You should all be. We are all like equal, like yogi, saint. So we have to not have ego and
Okay.
not haters. We have to always unite with Sri Krishna ji. If someone hurts you, you should not like you should not fight them back. You have to just leave it, and you have to think it's a command from Sri Krishna ji.
Very good. Suridya, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. Lord Shri Krishna is saying that you want to not do ego with everybody, and like somebody hit me, so I feel that that is not my friend, and I will don't talk to him, and that I want to don't think I want to forgive him,
Very good.
and because I want to be Lord Shri Krishna's favorite devotee.
Very good. Nice. Sachit, your turn. Vibodh, where are you? Sachit, your
I'm
turn.
currently in the class.
We
Acha.
should not
We should not
have ego
have ego
when we have to get
when we want
inner
to
peace.
get
Inner peace.
in the place.
We should not
It should not
get hurt
get hurt
by
by
unreasonable
unreasonable
criticism
criticism
of others.
of others.
There are 10
There are 10
commandments
commandments
to achieve this
to achieve this
quality.
quality.
Yes, ma'am. Anjali.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Vibodh, your turn. Sachit, mute
Yes, ma'am.
Sachit.
So, in this sloka, Lord Sri Krishna is explaining that a person who does not envy other people and is a friend to everybody, and who uh, doesn't have any false ego about himself, and always concentrates on Lord Sri Krishna, is very dear to the Supreme Lord. And there are 10 qualities that Lord Sri Krishna likes in devotees.
Very good, very good.
And you should have these become to uh, like be a proper devotee, or to be a Brahmin. You need all 10 of these qualities.
Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. You can see the recording further to understand more, okay?
Ma'am,
Now,
where do you send the recordings? I don't know.
YouTube.
Okay, ma'am.
है ना? ठीक है, now Shloka 15, everybody listen
I've
carefully.
forgotten that you have a YouTube Bhagwad Gita channel.
Okay, now listen. Sloka 15. Yasmat, by whom, na, not, udvijate, feeling or appearing troubled or nervous, loka, people, lokat, from people, na, not, udvijate, agitated, cha, and yaha, who, harsha, pleasure, amrasha, shaila, pain, bhaya, fear, Udgave, anxiety, mukta, fret, yaha, who, saha, they, cha, and me, to me, priya, very dear. So now here Sri Krishna ji is saying that those who are not a source of agitation to anyone, and who are not agitated by anyone, and who are equal in pleasure and pain, and free from fear and anxiety, such devotees of mine are very dear to me. So what Sri Krishna ji tells here, that the people who are not agitated by anyone and who don't cause agitation to anyone, the people who are equanimous in both pleasure and pain, and the people who are free from fear and anxiety are very dear to him. So, what is this? In simple words, the people who don't cause and who are not affected by anger, free from fear and anxiety, and those who are equal in pleasure and pain are very dear to Sri Krishna. Understood? So, what you have to do? You have to, you should not be angry, you should not be scared. Why you should not be scared? That because you should believe that Sri Krishna ji is with you. है ना? And you should not have the anxiety. What is that anxiety? You are worrying too much about the future. What will happen tomorrow? What will I do? How much marks will I get? How will I study? That is anxiety. And you should be equal, even though you know you have happiness or sadness. You have sorrow or pleasure. You should be neutral. You should not overreact. Okay, so this characters if you possess, then you are very dear to Sri Krishna ji. Able to understand? Okay, we both.
Yes, ma'am. So in this shloka, Lord Sri Krishna is explaining that all the uh, devotees who are free from distress, fear, and all the uh,
Anger,
anxiety, anger, they
anxiety, that is called anxiety.
okay, ma'am. Anxiety, they are all devotees of Sri Krishna and are very dear to him.
Very good, very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sachit.
And to be
To be
self-conscious
self-conscious
about
about
criticism,
criticism,
and we should be free from
and we should be free from
anxiety,
fear,
and other things.
and other things.
To achieve this,
To achieve this,
we have to acquire
you have to acquire
qualities
qualities
preached by
preached by
Lord,
Lord
Lord Sri Krishna.
Shri
Then
Krishna.
only
Then only
we will be
will be
close to
close to
the
the
Almighty.
Almighty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Suritya,
Yes, ma'am.
Suritya, can you let me know next? Vandita,
Yes, ma'am. So, in this shloka, Sri Krishna ji is saying that the one who is not disturbed by anxiety and who is steady in happiness and distress are very dear to Sri Krishna. They are the real devotees of Sri Krishna ji.
very good. Suritya, it is very simple. Sri Krishna ji's devotees, Sri Krishna ji like those devotees,
Yes, ma'am.
those yogi or saints who are who don't have any anger, who don't have any fear, and who are free from anxiety. What is anxiety? That you are always worried what will happen, how will happen, how will I do? That is the anxiety level. So
Okay, ma'am.
so Sri Krishna ji likes a devotee who don't have all these qualities, and who is neutral in any situation. Even if you are sad, happy, you are neutral. You are not overexcited or over sad. Understood now?
Yes.
Come on, explain.
M- Lord Shri Krishna is saying that we want to do so many shlokas. Like I do shlokas. When I do so many shlokas, I will be Lord Shri Krishna's favorite devotee.
Very good. Thank you. So this two shlokas like 14 and 15 can be chanted when you are not able to forgive someone. है ना? So that time if you chant these shlokas will help you to calm down, to get more positive vibes, to get more positive energy, and to forgive others. So generally when we are not able to forgive others, when we are very deeply hurt and we are not able to come out of that situation, so chanting is very important. If you chant more and more, it will help you a lot.